What's good, everybody? I'm Gabs, and I'm here to VOD review some games. Honest, first of all, I'm not like the best player ever. I'm not. I'm just a gold player, but I do say I've been playing a lot of Overwatch 2. I'm level 691. Um, I'm constantly trying to get better. I played some Overwatch 1. I also played in console. It doesn't show up, but um, I've been putting time into this, and I want to get better at it. And so, obviously, you need to VOD review. Now, the games I'm gonna be VOD reviewing are not mine. I have three games I want to VOD review here. I don't know if it's. I'm pretty sure they're all DPS and they're all diamond through plat, or like plat through diamond, like high plat, low diamond. But they're from my brother Cyclones, and I want to be harsh because I'm basically practicing VOD review on him. And then when I get the idea of how I'm VOD reviewing him, because I want to be harsh with him, I'll also use that with my own VOD reviews. So I'm gonna VOD review these three VOD reviews. I'll probably play some comp after, and then VOD review mines. But today's video is gonna be on those three matches he sent me, and that's about it. I just wanted to see show my stats to take my uh not take everything I say to to your own ranks. I might say something wrong, and if you find something that I said wrong or something that I didn't say, please tell me, because like I said, I'm trying to strive for greatness. I want to be better. And so if I say something wrong, if you disagree with me, you talk about it. And if you don't agree with, and if I didn't say something, you notice something that could have been differently and worked better, also say it, because that's going to help not just me, but Cyclones, who I'm VOD reviewing here. So without further ado, let me just find the codes real quick. We got EAO YYH. Let's get to it. Ready World. Yep, he's on DPS here. Let's see. He's on attack.
The realm needs heroes. And guess that's us.
Let's just skip this though.
Attackers incoming.
Oh wait, hold on.
Defend objective A.
Oh, put it on like 8 seconds, so it doesn't skip that much. There we go. Let's watch this. Alright, so obviously that worked out, but I want to rewatch and see why it worked out. So let's look at it again. He starts the fight and shoots at the tank. The tank is literally by himself over there. Gets a couple of things. Doesn't hit the grenade, which would have killed because he's being pocketed. Diva rushes in, gets the pick on the Ashe, and then Mercy's by herself. That's a Genji on the enemy team, right? Yep. Genji gets killed, then he finishes on. Here, it was a great play by the Tracer and the tank. Why? Because Cyclones here obviously forced them to go back because he did a lot of damage, and then Diva came in and finished the job. Also, they we're missing the support because the support just got there and tanks by himself, so they get a pick on the support now. Oh no, he just caused that. So we get the pick on the tank. And that support just by himself. That's a good kill. That's nice. That's nice. What else we got here? They swapped to Kaz. Now they got Kaz Tracer. Yeah, Tracer is real dangerous when you're playing Bastion. Bastion is so big and Tracer does so much damage right now. Let's see what we got here. Nice pick here. See? It's not forced. He got here real quiet. He snuck in. Saw the Cassidy by himself. Shot nade. Transformed. Easy pick. Easy pick. That was a really nice play by him. But honestly, in this situation, I feel that after getting this pick... Hold on. Oh shit. He had hit for free. Thanks. Not even looking. Mercy left. Tracer's not there. He could have gotten a second pick here. Even if Zenyatta discords you, let's check how he's doing on cooldowns. Pretty sure Nade's on a 5-second cooldown. He could have gotten this pick here. He could have just shot. Honestly, he could have went here, fought him, right? And as soon as he got discorded, fall back, get rid of Discord, and he'd have his cooldowns down back. So by the time the Discord goes away, he'd finish up the Zen, and obviously like
Activating self-destruct sequence. Come here, donkey. Protect the payload.
they went back and back. I think they got a little mad.
Helden sterben nicht.
Why didn't he go to high ground here? Let's do that. Right, so you killed Zen. Saw Tracer go in. Right? Okay, so let's say you lost the Tracer here. Honestly, you see nobody here, right? You're not killing anything from this distance with turret form. Like you're not killing anything from this distance. In my opinion.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh shit. In my opinion, you should have used nade and gone on high ground here. This look, Bastion's almost dead. You could have maybe even helped. Right, so let's see where you are right here. Oh shit. So here, you're right here, right? Look, your Tracer's chasing their Tracer, right? That's your Tracer. That's their Tracer. You could have simply, and you're being pocketed, you could have came up here to high ground and contest him right here. Look, this is actually the better play. So you're here, right? Tracer left. Let's see if you can see your Tracer chasing, right? So you're here right now. You shoot at the Tracer. Let's look at your angle actually. You shoot at your Tracer. You see your Tracer go in, right? Obviously you want to get a pick on the Tracer here. So I see the play you want to do, but at this distance, honestly, the thing you want to do here, Tracer's this far, get rid of turret farm. You're not killing Tracer, especially with the beam. In my opinion, you should have get out of turret form, nade up here, and finish up this kill. You could have gotten this Bastion. You could have definitely gotten this Bastion here, and Diva probably wouldn't have died. Yeah, Mercy could have res, but if Diva didn't die there, uh, Diva could have went in with boosters and boop her off the res and contested. But I don't know. In my actually, I don't know. I still think like the kill on Bastion. Did Mercy have res? Let's check. Yeah, Mercy had res. She just popped the Val too. So her res distance is huge. She could have popped. She could have easily went to the soul, grabbed the res, and then go behind the sign. But I don't know. I think I still think that going to high ground here would have been better because clearly you didn't have this angle here, and then you're not killing anything literally on this angle that you have. You're not killing on turret form. But going on high ground, you can get closer. If you went high ground, right? Let's say you didn't chase the tracer. Honestly, like you pop turret form here, and tracer goes that way. But she got healed here by the mini, and then she blinks this way. You're not gonna kill her, to be honest. By the time she blinks over here, you were still here. You're not killing at this distance. So in my opinion, after you saw her go in this room, you should have booped here to high ground, right? Walk over, and you'd get this angle, which is better because you're closer. You'll do more damage. Oh, and if you were getting contested, you see Zen coming out of spawn, and he starts shooting balls at you. You're low. You can just get to cover here, and then your Mercy's right here. You feel me? So I feel like you going here on high ground would have worked better. You would have helped the Diva get this pick on the Bastion, and we could have maybe killed Mercy too if she tried to get a cheeky res, because low ranks like doing that. But let's keep going. Let's see what's happening. I'm not gonna judge him mechanically on game or because he plays on console, so I understand it's harder sometimes to aim. But I do want to judge him a lot on positioning and decision making. Why didn't we shoot at Zen here? Transcendence is done, right? Daria is clearly, you can hear her further away. Why didn't we shoot at Zen instantly? I would have shot at Zen instantly. We would have definitely gotten that pick. You see Transcendence done, and you have high ground here. You should have definitely looked down and tried to get a pick on this Zen. You have Nate too. You could have shot Nate just like with the Cassidy on the first fight on second point. You should have went Nate, boom, boom, boom. Not even turret farm, because you don't have turret farm. You would have definitely killed him, especially with Nate right there at that. You shot Nate at Bastion, who's full HP, but you didn't shoot Nate at the Zen, who was a quarter of his HP. Nate would have probably killed there. Does Tracer get the kill here though? Oh, Tracer. Oh, that's unlucky, man. That's unlucky.
Surrender to my will.
Special is a Lavage dog combo with Steam.
Okay. Let's Let me see. We ulted here. Oh shit, Tracer's out here. So actually, I don't know. But what does she do? She does absolutely nothing. I would have went for him again. As this Tracer, I would have went for him again. Because Messi just dipped. He got rezzed. Tracer just leaves. It would have been an easy pick. Go in there, blink away, and then get the fuck out. At Bastion though, holy shit! Wait, I even peeped. Hold on. Look at these two. This is actually nuts. He's over here. Alright, let's go back. Honestly, I wanted to say go to high ground again, but Tracer and Bastion were up here, so I don't think that was the best play there. Maybe like go over here, right, and then use the nade, but that's too like niche. I feel like where you wanted a nade was literally where you got rezzed just to get a better position because your team was already ahead. Because let's take this for example, right? Tracer's up here. You're there. You could have gone high ground here. Try to contest them. Even literally by being here, and like if you were sitting right here and you pop in turret form, you know what you do? You make these two turn around and shoot at you. And they have no type of healing, right? So at least you could shot nade at Bastion and shoot a little bit before fucking exploding, because you're probably gonna explode. But guess what? Diva heard them. Diva heard turret form. She would have probably popped in and saved you. This was a good Diva. So I honestly, it was probably the right play to go high ground here and contest these two. Because even if Diva didn't show up, you still made these two turn around, which made your team, guess what? 4v5 on a Moira and get point. So honestly, play this high ground more. Let's play this high ground more. Especially when the team is not using it. For example, sometimes teams like set up right here. I understand you can't contest the high ground because they have a free angle with no cover towards you. But if the team's playing back here, why don't we use it? Let's use it more. Let's use this cover, just like this Bastion is doing. So let's use even when defending, let's use this high ground a lot. You have cover right here. You have cover right here for this angle, right? In this angle right here on high ground, you can hold this from right here and you force them to stay back there. This high ground is really strong. But yeah, yo, you would have naded up here, get this angle, both of them, get them to turn around. It would have been an easy win. They have no tank. They only have one support. Both DPS will focus on you because obviously, they're irritated that you're playing Bastion. So, they're gonna go for you here in this situation. I understand that you don't want to die. That I understand that, but honestly, them focusing on you would have made your team get points here. And you obviously don't want to die, but you want to win too. So I think it would have been a better play. Now let's see what you're doing now. Let's go first. Okay, she dies. And we get point. It worked out fine. But honestly, there was a better play. But it worked out, so yeah, we're chilling. I'm guessing you were trying to bait the alternate, because I was like, popping turret right here isn't gonna kill anything. Let's be honest. Even if they were standing right here, bro, they could just go cover. They got the mega. And if they're standing over here, you're not doing that much damage from over there. he's simply just gonna walk back, many get to cover. The damage from turret form right here is not the same from damage like closer. So obviously you want to use turret form when they're a little bit closer. In my opinion, when playing Bastion here, you should definitely be playing here. Right, you got the window. Obviously, when your team's further ahead, if your team's literally all back here, you're gonna play back here, this angle, maybe this angle if you're getting contested. But as soon as you get contested here, you gotta make sure that nobody's coming through this door. If they do, you go back. You have the mini right here. But definitely, you should be playing this angle. This is a closer angle. And if they do peek, you can melt them, just like you did with Cassidy on the first 5-second point. You could simply go through here, crowd a little bit, boom, boom, get this amazing angle. You see how close you are here compared to over here? Your turret form isn't going to do the same amount of damage. And honestly, if you were playing this room, look at the 2 free kills you get right here. It's 2 free kills if you're playing this room. Instead of playing a longer angle with Bastion right here, which you could poke with his primary, because it does a lot of damage. You could have popped turret form right here and gotten 2 easy picks. Brrr, easy. Easy. Light work. Let's go back. Let's rewatch that. Yeah. You see why Bastion shouldn't play this angle here. Payload is an angle, by the way. Payload is an angle, but not for Bastion. Bastion is huge, insanely huge. So you can't hide behind this. If you were Tracer, obviously you could hide right here. If you're Genji, you could hide right here. Shoot some shurikens. As Bastion, you simply cannot hide back here. You saw how it worked. Again, if you were playing this room, boom, you got this free pick right here. And Tracer's over here. Yo, this would have been easy, an easy pick. And guess what? If he turned in the turret form, and you're right here, you shoot a nade, and you can easily get him off that high ground. That's also another thing. You could have shot a nade to get him off the high ground. Boop him off the high ground. Because he has a really good precision here. He has really good distance. Really good distance. He's going to do a lot of damage here. And if he's being contested, like right here, you can simply move back. He has high ground. The high ground is cover. So, I think that, honestly, this angle for Bastion, this whole area for Bastion is bad. This room is way better. You should play this room more. Obviously, they have a Tracer, so you gotta be careful. But your Tracer's playing right here. Your Tracer's playing right here. Tracers are gonna 1v1 here. You can even come here and help your Tracer get a pick. And obviously get this pick. Because Moira's here by herself. So we gotta play this angle more with Bastion. Instead of playing longer angles, let's get shorter and closer angles so you can maximize that turret damage. You know what I'm saying? Also, it's easier nades to hit. Get back on him. Oh, he got red.
My ultimate is ready.
He got the right idea.
Join me.
He got the right idea. Definitely want to The closer angle, the better angle.
Unassailable prowess.
Now, peep what I'm talking about, right? You flanked over here, right? Pop this, and you went into turret form. Look at the team. Look at the team.
Is approaching its
He turned around. He turned around. Reaper turned around. Zarya turned around. And if you look behind you, Moira turned around. So guess what? 3 people were fighting you. Look at your team. They should have been able. Oh, also Tracer. Tracer is heading that way. Look. We forced Transcendence. Forced Transcendence. So we could have. Your team could have killed him here, but because he had Transcendence, you know, they survived the fierce fight and they fall back. If Zen wouldn't have died there, I mean, if Zen would have died there, you guys had Moira's grasp. Look. Moira's grasp. You see how low Zarya is here? If Zen didn't have Transcendence here, because of your flank, even though you died, we would have won. Why? Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4 people on you because of your flank. So, yeah, it was unlucky they had Transcendence, but look at where the payload's at. And this Zarya could have easily popped. And, like, after Zen died, Zarya would have died, and then it's a 4v3. 4v3 with Moira Grasp. And Mercy had... And obviously, Mercy comes in and rushes you after. Right? So Mercy comes in and rushes you after. So that was the right play. Even though you died, that was the right play. Obviously, it was unlucky. They had Transcendence. Zarya survived. Zarya used her ultimate, and they get the stop. It was unlucky. They had Transcendence. All fine. It almost worked out. That was the right play.
Understandable, prowess.
I require assistance.
Let's try to be positive.
Understandable,
Like, yeah, you're winning
prowess.
this angle on Reaper, so honestly, yeah, you don't expect this angle. So, yeah, you're fighting the Reaper. Obviously, falling away from Reaper is going to be better, no matter if you're behind cover or not, because his shotgun from over there is not going to do shit. But he used Wraith, then he tried TPing in front of you without Wraith, which was stupid. But I was just Zen was going to kill you from far away, and even if Zen didn't kill you, Tracer's coming in and killing you. Doesn't
I
matter.
require assistance.
Let's see. Oh, now we play the angle. Now we play this angle. Obviously from here, because the team hasn't pushed in. Okay, you got to cover. You got nothing. Oh, Mara's right there. You got the mini. You see what I'm talking about? This is such a great angle for you. And you have turret form. She has no rate. You should have used turret form. Nice. Nice. You see why you should be playing this angle? You're gonna be way more successful on this angle. Nice, nice trade. Nice trade. Nice trade. And you get res. It was a great res. You're shooting at your own places. Get closer. Why are we shooting from so far away?
Heroes
We're
never
shooting
die.
from way too far away. Like, high ground's always good, of course. But look, you could have went here. Boom. You're behind cover. Boom. You get this angle on turret form right here. You have turret form, right? Let's fade. It's on cool. It's on cooldown. What? Wait. Let's fade. You use turret form right here. Right? So, and then after using turret form, you went to high ground here. Me personally, I would have used nade to get over here. and then pop turret form right there and then. Oh, right here, because if you use nade, you'd be here by right here, right? You'd be right here by this time, right? So let's see how your cooldown's doing. You have 7 and 4. But obviously you used it beforehand. If you had used nade to get there when you used turret form, you would have had turret form by now. You could have been here shooting at this, shooting at her. She probably had no bubble. Look at her charge, no bubble. Only one support, only one DPS. Oh shit, my fault. If you had this angle, you would have definitely popped her. You would have definitely popped her. Like if you were chilling here with turret form, maybe not here, maybe more like right here, but then you risk, you know, the DPS coming back from over here. Maybe like right here or like right here. But obviously you want this shorter angle rather than this longer angle. So even if you're playing right here and you get grabbed, you shooting in turret form right here would have popped it. So yeah, I understand, like, you don't want to die, you want to have like a better precision. The high ground is good, but you want the shorter angle to do more damage on turret form. Fisher survives, she's on rain, she has bubble now. Diva's all the way in the back line. Goes up. Let's go back.
Heroes never die. My will.
Like, you see, you didn't even have an angle on Zarya to hit her, because they were all hiding over there. So, you know, and then you fought through it. See how you're dead, you're not doing any damage? If you were closer, she would have definitely died. But you're too far away. When you're out of turret form, being in those longer angles or medium distance angles are good. But when you're using turret form, you gotta make sure you're on a closer angle so you can do as much damage as possible.
Into the iris.
Now let's go back, right? You used nade here, right? To get to the high ground, and then lost it to Reaper. How could we have done this better? Let's think this through.
The payload is moving quickly.
Just help there.
The reign of the Black King.
10 seconds remaining.
You hear her, Tracer? Oh, you should have gotten out of it when you saw the two
Allies
miss.
on the move!
Oh, God.
I am on fire.
Surrender to my will.
I am on fire. Everyone follow me.
Again, look. Again, you're on a longer angle. You're simply not gonna get a kill here with Terraform. I was actually hoping that you go to high ground with Nate, because from this angle, you're not killing anything. I mean, like, look, they didn't even like, you could have probably gone to high ground. Like, yeah, you can't do anything about it, but you would have not done damage there. You're way too far. You would have went to high ground, then pop turret. You probably got in a pick. But yeah, whatever. It was OT.
Score
Not enough time.
0-2. Initiating match.
Enhancing
Ready for battle.
Where are you gonna play here?
5, 4,
Honestly, as long as you're sitting in high ground
1.
with you know, not using Terraform, just
Attackers
poking
incoming.
with your regular
Defend objective A.
assault mode or whatever it's called.
Praise upon us.
Look, you're gonna do decent amount of damage like this. Why do we drop? We definitely knew we were dropping that. To be honest, I think it's better to stay on high ground. Yeah? Why? You dropped from high ground and look what that Reinhardt did. Look what Reinhardt did. You see? If you would have stayed right here on high ground and shot at him, he would have moved back. But because you left, you gave him free access. Free access. He didn't even take damage from that. Free access to come here. And guess what? Now there's pressure on the high ground. There's a tank. Killed your Cassidy. And now it's a 5v4. Instead, you should have stayed up here. You should have stayed up here, right? You should have stayed up here. Shot at him. Brrr. Even if you turned around to shoot at this, you see nobody's coming through. Turn around. Brrr. He would have been half HP. But then you have this other angle on him, and he knows you're up here, so he knows he has to be careful. But because you dropped, that Reinhardt had free access to high ground. Free access to high ground. Nobody used the TP. But obviously, Reinhardt had that free access to high ground, and obviously the pressure to move you guys back. See? Now you're off the high ground. Now they have the high ground. I feel like I'm kind of contradicting myself with what I said earlier. Of course, you want closer angles. But when you're defending, they kind of have to come towards you, right? So you just poke, boom, 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 boom. Oh, they're doing damage. They're using cooldowns, right? You move back, right? Boom, 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 boom. Ryan's right here. When Ryan's right here, you see the distance. You pop turret. You're melting. And if you're not melting it, you're melting his shield. Now he has to wait. Now you're wasting time, you know? And if you're hitting him, you're obviously getting ult charge. Whatever. If they go through this room, boom, 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 you're on a high ground, whatever. Keep poking. Boom, 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 boom. As soon as they get right here, you pop turret from. But this high ground is really strong. Really, really strong. You don't want to give it away that easily. Obviously, like you gave Ryan that free the free access to high ground. He applied pressure, got a pick, and now look at all the space he created. Look at all the space he created. Now let's go back. We were doing happy with that. I guess totally. But they got a pick. Overextended a little bit there because they did it back or again. So I don't want to repeat myself so much. But instead of using that move there where you missed and didn't get a kill, why didn't you use the nade to get the high ground? Right, just sitting here, boom, 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 nade to high ground. Nade to high ground. Look, 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 beautiful. You would have naded here. He shields there. It would have been easy. Now, if you're here, he's shielding at you. He wouldn't have been able to peel there. And then you overextend on low ground and die. Honestly, you didn't know turrets were there. That's whatever, right? But you had this amazing option. To definitely, like either like kill one tank, kill the tank, kill a support because they were both there, or make them fall back even further, which would have gave them less time to get to point. But now there's no Bastion, so he just goes there, whatever, right? I'm sure. Right? You have Terraform and Nade. Right? Let's hear me out. You have Terraform right there.
Objective lost.
Shit, hold on.
Stop the payload.
Oh, you're F7, so I could just press F7. F7, right? Let me check. Yep, I could just press F7. Okay, no. So, let's be honest, right? You have turret, you use nade, whatever. Let's go. Look, right here, you get him to less than half HP. He uses his bio, whatever, his healing thing. You see how easily you killed them? You see how easily you killed them on turret one? Boom, 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 right. Boom, 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 you got healed. Boom, boom, boom. He popped bio.
Stop.
As soon as he pops bio, you should pop turret. He is not killing you on turret. You got 25% damage reduction. And you have the DPS passive. You are completely melting him through that. As soon as he pops that down, he's gonna want to stay in that area because he's getting healed. He went and grabbed Meg. He went and grabbed Mega and then he popped it. Whatever. You could have probably popped him before he even grabbed the Mega. Anyways, that was a nice pick. Taking control of this room. What a bag shot. Holy shit.
Are you senseless? They're moving the payload.
the distance? You see how Reinhardt has to go back? And you have amazing cover here. But I'm not gonna lie.
Surrender.
I'm not gonna lie. In this situation, me, as soon as I hear that hammer go down, I would have popped my ult. Why? Your whole team got shattered. Your whole team got shattered. You would have popped ult. You would have dropped doom, doom, doom right here. Look. 2 picks. 2 picks. Easily 2 picks. That's an insane immortality field, by the way. Yo, yo, V, if you're hearing this, you're insane. That was an insane immortality field. But you would honestly, obviously they survived. But you see how they extended this much? You dropping that there, even if Reinhardt survived and you didn't get a pick, these two would turn around and fall back. Reinhardt's by himself. They're behind cover, right? Because they don't want to get hit by them. So now Reinhardt fucking pops. But because, you know, they didn't have to go back to cover, because we had to run, because we were the ones that almost died,
This ends.
this much space. I said play high ground, but again, you're not killing anything from this distance. Instead, you could have played turret form right here, and you're doing way more damage right here than over here. Way more damage here than right here. Why? Out of fall off range. But here, you would melt that shield. He had to go back. We gotta play close up. That one here was better. But
Let them up.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
It's go time.
Immortality field deployed.
like, why do you keep falling back? Why do you fight from this distance when you could easily, right? You could easily here. Your soldier and you right here could easily push another soldier, right? It's a 2v1. She's gonna fall back. Not even. You playing this angle right here. Look how look at the 2 easy picks you get right here. Boomskis and Boomskis. Zen doesn't even have Transcendence, so they can't be saved. Zen doesn't have Transcendence. So it would have been easy. But again, you're playing from farther away. You're not doing any damage. You only have an angle on this Reinhardt. And guess what? It's just tickle damage. Okay? Because you're not you're not hitting him on the head. And he's just gonna simply put his shield up. Here, you're lethal. He's exploding from here. So let's get these closer angles. Don't, like, I understand that you can poke with Bastion with his regular form, but turret form right here, brrr, easy kill. Easy kill. Why do you drop behind me? Oh, they got me. Okay, I'm lucky.
Someone has to be alive.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Right? If you went behind cover, yo, some supports don't. Some supports, sometimes they're distracted, sometimes they're healing someone else. Sometimes they're outputting that, right? So I understand that you could go walk, right? And you should do this more, right? Don't stand and wait for your supports to heal you, right? But let's look at Bastion, right? It was F8, right? I mean, not Bastion. Our support here. Fuck. There we go.
Someone has
They're trying to heal you, man. And you went over there. They can't heal you over there, right? So obviously you're like, how the fuck did you know a support was gonna heal you? He wasn't even looking. Like, obviously you want, because you can hear the splash and the voice line from the support. Listen. They're shooting. Oh shit, I'm low, right?
Someone has.
You heard it. You got healed. When they heal you, they get ult charge. They'll get window. Obviously, you want to help your team out, right? You peel, you play behind cover, right? But Baptiste tried to heal you there. You could have got easily let him heal you, and still, you know, let him get that extra ult charge.
Bob is here. Lucky you.
Are you playing high ground here? Me, right? Me, I would have copied what the enemy Bastion was doing, and I would have played, right here, literally the same spot. Literally the same spot. I would have played right here. Because why? Because you can pop terraform, melt them just like they did to you, right? And if they start shooting back, you got cover right here. Boom. You just move back. Boom. And guess what? Where's V? V was just here. What the fuck? What the flip flop? Where the fuck is V? Oh, V's right here. So guess what? You would have been getting healed. And even if you're about to die, mortality field. Because V was a high one. But see, they had no pressure. They had no pressure at all. Even with you on turret here, you're not doing as much damage. You wanna get nice play. Nice play. That was a nice play by you. That was nice. You read it correctly. Next time though. Look what you did. Right? You waited. You popped it there. Instead of popping it this way, as soon as she got hit, she went back. As soon as she saw you put it inside the whole room, she went back. So pop one here. As soon as you see her move, right? You pop one right here as soon as you see her move. And then, boom, boom. You would have definitely got it. Of course she died. If there was a Kiriko, Suzu, right? Whatever. But, whatever, right? Wait, hold on. Honestly,
This
you should have gone away. You don't want to fight that at all. Even on terraform, he's gonna melt you. You're gonna explode.
Hammer down!
tough when you lose out there. Well, let's go back, right? For this last like fight you fought. Again, you would have been over there. Honestly, I feel like if you like, yeah, I understand this one has more cover, but you're less effective at this range. So here, you could easily play hidden from the rest of the team and shoot at this Reinhardt, and you force him to go into the room. And guess what? When you force him to go into the room, his supports are gonna try and heal him. So try and get this thing. This is it happens. Supporters gonna try to heal him. They're gonna go, oh shit, he's on critical. Let me try and heal him, right? And then as soon as he goes into the room, and you apply that forgot the word, the pressure. You apply that pressure. You move forward. You move forward. You move forward. You move forward, and you keep shooting over there. Here, because you're this far back, right? You started shooting at them. He got an easy TP, and guess what? Behind the cover you were using. Tough. I think this high ground here for this angle better. If they're right here, this one obviously is better. But obviously depending on the team comp, because if they had a Genji and you're playing, like obviously they don't have a Genji, so you could easily get you could have easily gotten in. But here you're not simply not killing anything. If you're playing Ashe, if you're playing Widow, I guess this angle's obviously better. I was gonna say Cassidy, but not even Cassidy. I feel like Soldier, I guess, is better from here. You have a lot of cover, and if they start shooting at you, you can just run, and you have a Mega over here, whatever. But for Bastion, obviously, for turret form, you want to be a little bit closer. You're gonna do way more damage. But yeah, that's the first match. Tough loss. Tough loss. Alright, so we're back. I showered, got some snacks. Do you have some snacks? Be honest. Yo, if you don't, go get you some snacks. Eat. You know, while we do this, we're done with this one. That was a really good match. Especially to critique. There's a lot that was there to get better at. Obviously, he wants to be closer, and same if you're playing Bastion, you want to be closer when using turret form, and a little bit further away when you're not. You want to have like the good. You're trying to position yourself where for when you can safely use Bastion turret form from closer ranges, and if you have to back away or do back away a little bit for his regular form, because his primary fire is really nice. Also, use high grounds a lot, especially in Blizzard World. That middle, let me. Oh shit, I don't have it. Do I have Blizzard? Oh, I have it right here.
Ready for
This high ground right there, it's very good. This high ground is so good. Use it to your advantage. For defending, you have the angle here, you have this angle, you have this here for holding over there, like I said, like I explained earlier, here, 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 here. Like, use high grounds a lot. This one, I don't recommend, only for characters that can get here safely and get out constantly. Genji, Baptiste, Hanzo, you know. But yeah, this high ground is really, really good. And if they're here and you don't know how to contest, try to get through here. You know, this is the safest bet to contest that high ground right here. Through here, you go up here, and then you have this angle. If they're playing this angle right here, Now you can test them from stairs. Boom, 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 boom. If they start fight back and you're losing, you can simply come down here. You have a mega, recontest, boom. But the second they turn around, you're automatically giving your team a chance because obviously you have to turn around to like here. So that means that your team that's over here has the chance to move in, position themselves. Or if someone's playing here, they get the opportunity to get in and also help you in. Feel me? So, you know, use the map to your advantage. Don't just do what everybody does. Don't do the same thing. If you see that you're coming upstairs here and it's not working, try something different. I don't know. Explore. Go through here. Then try to flank from here. Boom, and shoot from here. There's cover here. Because if they start shooting at you, you can crouch and get onto the stairs and come this way. Or crouch and go through here, grab the mini, and then your team will be right here. You know, you got to try new things.